Alright guys, here we go again. This is on my Zone F4F. I switched from the little packs, the little, I think there were 1,300 Park Zone packs. And I've been flying the 2,200 packs in them for quite a while. And after just deciding for, just shits and giggles, just to hook it up and see what I was running, I was very surprised that the little 18 amp speed control in there, when you hooked up that 2200, and it's only a 25C. It's a Turnigy 2200 3S 25C with a 30 or 35C burst. I'm not sure. Looks like 35C burst. I was pulling way over the amps. I think I was pulling about 25 plus amps. So I went ahead and put a 30 amp speed control in. And it was just a speed control out of my Park Zone Corsair, so it's just a normal Park Zone speed control, nothing special. And got it all set up here. So we're going to go ahead and do a test on this one. It's going to be the same style test as the video on the X35, so that way I don't have to explain everything again here. Alright, it's static, guys, with nothing going on. Speed control is pulling about 1.5 to 1.8 watts at 0.1 amps. Battery is at 12.54 volts, and we are going to go ahead and fire this up and see what we can get. I'm not going to put the hold on for the first one. We're just going to kind of see what we can get out of it. So I got to kind of hold it and try and keep everything in frame. So all right, here we go, guys. Get a grip on it. Alright, now mainly what I was watching there, I'll have to go back and look at the watts, but mainly what I was watching was the amps. I was pulling 25 amps on that one, and we only have an 18 amp speed control in it, and not much of a burst off those Park Zone speed controls. So I wasn't too impressed with that 18 amp, because this thing is pulling a lot more than that. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and put the hold onto it. I'm going to do another slow throttle up. I'm going to give it a couple little bumps to get my hold set. So we'll do that. I have to kind of do this with a couple hands here. So I'll just barely start it here. And we'll just go to about 8.3, and I'll go ahead and set my hold. Alright, man, the hold is set at 8.7 at 0.7 amps. So we'll go ahead and knock it back down, and we will do another speed up here, and hopefully I can get it to where you guys can see everything. Alright, and here we go. Alright, looks like we ended up with, get it in here for you, I'll read it too, 288.5 watts was the peak of power, and came in at 24.1 amps. And remember guys, this comes stock with an 18 amp, and they tell you it's fine to run these larger batteries in it. Well, I was having, it just wasn't feeling right in the air, wasn't sounding right, and I put, I can't even count how many flights I put on this thing. Awesome plane. Highly, highly recommend this plane. It is awesome. Super fast. This is the stock prop, stock motor, stock everything. Nothing's been changed. The only thing I did was start running the 2200 3S's in it, and just right before this video I went ahead and put the 30 amp Park Zone in it, took the 18 amp speed control out and put the 30 amp after I ran this the other night and saw how many amps I was actually drawing, which looks like the average was about 24.1 on this one. So what I'm going to do on this is I'm going to do a fast throttle up. I'm going to go ahead and take the hold off. Okay, and we'll just leave it right there and let it kind of settle down a little bit. Looks like the battery is down to 12.34 volts, and we'll go ahead and lock it in. Alright, and we are locked in at 1.6 watts at 0.1 amp. Oh, no, we're moving, so we're not locked in. Hold on one second. Alright, we should be locked in there. Let me check. Okay, 14.2. I just gave it a little bump, so we are locked in now. So what I'm going to do on this one is I'm just going to give it a, just barely start it, and then take it instantly to full throttle and see what we hit. So, here we go. Little start, and full. And there we are, guys. Got 293.7 watts at 24.6 amps. And I remember this came with an 18 amp speed control, so that is rated way over. I'm really surprised I don't ever burn anything up, to tell you the truth. So that's where we're at on the Park Zone F4F Wildcat on the Turnigy 2200 3S 25C, 35C peak. And we're still at around 11.81 volts and 293.7 watts of power and 24.6 amps. So like I said, that's stock everything except for a 30 amp speed control and the 3S battery. So that might help you guys out before you decide to go throwing different batteries and props in there.